Well, hello there. I'm chilling in my bed after my workday and probably going to take a nap because if you watch this channel, you know I love naps. And I just finished Mystery on Mistletoe Lane. And you know what? That's a solid four. It's going to be a solid four for me. I enjoyed the movie. I love Victor Webster. So it would be very hard for it not to be great with him in it. And I already forgot the lady's name that's in it. Uh, and I'm really behind on the reviews, so I'm pretty much going to have to just post this as is. But I don't want to really, there is a mystery that's going on in the movie. That's the first thing. There's actually it's kind of a double mystery that's going on. And I won't tell you anything about it because you can just go watch it. I like the lady in the movie. I like the chemistry with her and Victor Webster. I like this blonde lady who works with the female lead. She works at she's the historical director for this town, um, which I already forgot the name of the town. This is terrible. I'm really going to have to edit this one and add in everything that I forgot. But I really I don't think the main character has been in any other Hallmark stuff, I'm pretty sure. And then the blonde lady I'm talking about, um, who winds up sort of kind of having a romance with Victor Webster's dad. I really like her, but I think she's been in at least one other Hallmark thing. The kids in the movie are cute. The movie's got good family feels. It's got good Christmas feels, and yeah, that's all I think I'm going to tell you about this movie because it's Thursday and the new movies for this week start tonight. And I am literally only 20 minutes into Heidelberg Holiday from last week. So I've been having either too much life or too much work or, both. So, and then also I do love my naps. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. It's going to get 4 iced peppermint mochas from me and you should go watch it. Uh, yeah, I can't really. Um, yeah, it's a solid four. It's a solid four, and we'll leave it at that. I really enjoyed it. There were parts where in the defense of this movie, I didn't watch it all in one sitting, so maybe it would have even gotten a higher rating if I had, because uh, yeah, it's still it's a four. It's a four, and I will think on it because as I always do before I go and post these things and see if I change my mind. But yeah, I won't tell you anything about the mystery. I'll just tell you Victor Webster's there. They have good chemistry. There was one part that made me, at least one line in the movie that made me laugh out loud. And I think you'll enjoy it. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to go watch Heidelberg now. Thanks for being here. Okay, thank you. Bye. So I'm going to do another parking lot review because I'm in a parking lot because my kid has an appointment, so I might as well, right? I'm going to talk about World Record Christmas. I really like this movie a lot. I mean, in some ways it's like what is not to like because you have Nikki DeLoach and you have, is his name Lucas Bryant? I hope that it is because, these are a couple of veterans. And you got a cute kid. I don't know his name, but I'm thinking this is going to be his first Hallmark. And it's great. It's a great movie. I literally at the end was in tears. Happy tears because it was so sweet. Premise, as you know, Nikki DeLoach is mom, and her son, who's autistic, wants to set a world's record for stacking Jenga blocks, the most Jenga blocks on top of a single block. He's trying to reach 1400 or 1401 because I think the record's 1400. And this comes about because the town is trying to get into the Guinness World Records book for the most presents wrapped in an hour or something like that. And so there's already going to be like a lady from the Guinness Book of World Records coming to town, and they find out about this, and the son, why do I not know his name? I literally just finished it this morning before I went to work. He is, because I woke up early, like I had to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't get, like I was like, I'm just going to stay up, and like I should exercise or something, but I'm going to lay here in bed, I'm going to watch this movie. And so he hears about this, and he thinks this would be cool, because he wants to do something to, I think that all teenagers struggle with this whole thing of, where do I fit in? Am I cool? Do kids think I'm strange? And he's going through that same sort of thing, and like amplified for him, I think, because, of being on the spectrum. And I mean, it's hard to be a kid, period, let alone, someone who already feels different. So, and like, for example, he has this best friend who's a girl, and starts to have some feelings for her. And there's a little bit of, then she's talking to another guy. And I'm not going to spoil it, but, he's going through like some typical teenage kinds of things. And anyway, so he wants to try to set this world record. And then meanwhile, Lucas Bryant is his stepdad. And it looks like, I think he's been his stepdad like for a really long time, because Nikki DeLoach's first husband, it doesn't sound like they were together for very long. She says they were married young. And she goes to see him because she finds out where he works, because this kid keeps trying to email him, because this guy is like a piece of shit. Sorry, he is, and doesn't like see his son. And Nikki DeLoach finds out that he's lived like an hour away for like the last 2 years, and he's like not even reaching out to see him and stuff. But the kid is like feeling like he wants that validation and stuff. Meanwhile, Lucas Bryant is hoping that he'll call him dad at some point, because he's really been his dad. And so there's a lot of sweet family feels. I wasn't sure how this was going to be, since they're already married, right? But it like totally works. I love that this is like, not typical. It's not a typical Hallmark story, because we have a married couple, who are going through like married couple things, in addition to like parenthood things, and trying to be there, and work things. And so it really, really works. And it's very well written. It's very well done. I mean, Nikki DeLoach is just such a superstar. It's hard to, like, it would be very difficult for something to not be quality just because Nikki DeLoach is there. And Lucas Bryant is like the ultimate dad. He's like such a dad, even with the dad jokes. There were a couple things that actually made me laugh out loud, even though they were like dad jokes. But he's the kind of guy that, like, I think any kid would be like, can you adopt me? Like, because you seem like the perfect dad, basically. So, it's real sweet. It's got good feels. Thinking about Christmas, I don't know. I feel like this is a movie that could fit in really any time of year. Actually, I think Christmas is pretty secondary in this, even though they're having the thing to wrap the presents, and they're doing this Guinness Book thing on Christmas Eve and stuff. And there's some Christmas in it, but really I think this movie could have been made any time of year and been just as good. So I think I'm gonna have to give this like for now, I'm going to say it's a 4. It's a solid 4, which means I would tell any Hallmark fan that they should watch this movie. I may bump it up when I think about it, but for now, at the very least, it's a 4. So let me know what you guys think if you're watching this on the YouTube. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And let me know what you think. If you're on the YouTube and you want to subscribe, that'd be amazing. If you just want to throw me a like, that would be amazing. If you, don't have a YouTube account because you don't do that kind of thing, I just really appreciate you being here anyway. And that's it. I'll be back with some more stuff soon. About to roll into Thanksgiving week pretty soon and have 19 or 20 freaking movies in 1 week. Not really, but like a lot. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.